get in my business.
You had no right to those diamonds.
You had no right to my blood, but I gave it to you anyway. I saved your life, and you repay me by interfering in something you know absolutely nothing about.
I know you're a horrible person who deserves to be in prison.
Watch your step, Elizabeth. The next time someone shoves your self-righteous ass down a flight of stairs and you're bleeding out, don't come begging to me for blood, because you won't get it.
Hey, cut it out. Be nice. Elizabeth is your sister.
Elizabeth is no more my sister than you are.
Why would you say something like that?
Because it's true. You two are sisters. I can prove it.
Franco, I know you like to say things to provoke people, things you think are funny and wildly inappropriate. Is that what you're doing right now?
No, I didn't want you to find out like this. I didn't want to break the news to you like this. I've been thinking about this a lot, and you deserve to know, and I always want to be straight with you. And let's face it, you two were about to scratch each other's eyes out.
I still might.
Why? Be nice to your sister.
Stop saying that. What is making you think this?
You two have the same father.
No, my father is Jeff Weber, not Raymond Berlin.
Okay, I know enough about Jeff Weber's reputation to know that he was a good guy, but he wasn't a perfect guy. He had an affair with a married woman, her mother, and the result of that affair is this gift to the world known as Hayden Barnes.
You're saying Jeff Weber is my father? That's a lie. My father is Raymond Berlin. He may not be perfect, but I love him and he loves me. And you know what? Growing up, my mother always told me I look like my father.
Well, maybe Naomi was compensating to avoid suspicion.
Well, my dad is almost perfect. He and my mom have spent most of their lives helping other people.
Yeah, well, he helped himself to something else at least.
Stop. Don't joke about this. You're talking about my dad having an affair with a married woman, cheating on my mom? And now you want me to believe that this is my sister?
You think I want to believe you're mine?
Okay, if for some reason this could be true, how would you even know about this?
From Heather.
God, from Heather.
Wait,
okay,
who's Heather?
You want me to...
Heather Weber.
Heather.
She's my mother, and well, she was married to your father, and, okay, full disclosure, she's also currently incarcerated at the Darkham Asylum for the Criminally Insane.
Yeah, her brain is so addled she can barely function. And when she is functioning, she likes to inject her enemies with LSD.
Great. So the sister story is just the rantings of a lunatic.
Yes, Heather is a complete lunatic, and you should never take anything she says at face value, but the thing is that your mother, Naomi, confirmed it.
My mother confirmed the story? In what world do you even know my mother?
Okay, my mother is in a mental institution. Sometimes I visit her. I'm her son. I feel obligated. And imagine my surprise when, lo and behold, she had another visitor.
My mother?
Yes. You see, my mother found out about Naomi and Jeff's affair back in the day, and my mother has been blackmailing your mother ever since.
But wait, if Heather's blackmailing my mother, does that mean that my father, Raymond Berlin, doesn't know the truth about me?
Oh, come on, Heather could have been blackmailing your mom about anything. It doesn't mean we're sisters.
I mean, come to think of it, my mother has been really strange about you, Elizabeth. I mean, she shows up at Windermere and you're fighting on the floor, and then later she talks about how sweet you are. I mean, she really tried to convince me that you were great. Why would she say that about a stranger?
And let's not forget that you two share an extremely rare blood type.
Well, I thought that was strange, but it never occurred to me that we're sisters.
Well, you kept asking me, how did I know that you two were a match? And, well, I lied, like, a little bit. Okay, so I said that it was because I saw the hospital records, but the fact is I had the hospital records checked because I already knew that you two were sisters.
So in the last 24 hours, I saved my sister's life. And she repaid me by destroying mine. You miserable bitch.